Multnomah County set a record over the weekend with a high yesterday of over 120 cases reported. That's an increase by a third since the week prior.
The very first thing Dr. Jennifer Vine said certainly got our attention. Most key indicators are showing COVID-19 cases growing rapidly, and those are the ones that we know about.
And the concern is that our disease trackers are estimating that we may only be catching about 1 in 10 cases. Again, that's an estimate, but it's a real concern for accelerated spread of this virus.
Multnomah County's COVID case count was 123 on Sunday, including one death of a 62-year-old woman. Today's count of new cases, 85. The surge is coming at a time Vine says the federal delivery system for testing equipment and supplies is down 20%. That makes for slow turnaround times for test results. People are waiting from several days to nearly 2 weeks in some cases. I asked the health officer to characterize the federal response today.
I would say at this moment, if there is a specific national strategy that is forward-looking, I am not aware of it.
It is certainly a frustration because slow test results make contact tracing tough, in some cases just too late. Vine says they do know enough to say this.
There's really no single group or activity to blame. We have seen a shift to younger people. We know people in their 20s and 30s now are most likely to test positive for the virus and get sick.
Vine says members of the Latinx community are also testing positive at a higher rate. She also says they have not been able to pinpoint protests in Portland or 4th of July gatherings as culprits for the rise. It's more across the board.
But in general, I think following the stay-at-home order, people have been so eager to reconnect with friends and family, in addition to returning to work and putting their kids in childcare and traveling, that we're seeing the kind of social mixing that fuels the spread of this virus, which we know goes easily from person to person.
Dr. Vine says it's up to all of us to keep our circles small and follow the guidelines. Now, she's not hearing talk yet of shutting back down. Of course, that's not really up to her, but she says everyone, including the governor, is watching all of this very closely. Tim Gordon, KGW News.